welcome y'all back to a new video. Listen, this is gonna be open chit chat. Okay, we talking Diddy. Let's get it and let's go, baby. We talking Diddy this morning. Okay. It's been a lot. It's been a lot going on with Diddy, baby. Um, ugh, ah, eek. Yeah, had me dry heaving. Oh, baby. Let me get it together, y'all. Let me get it together. Okay. Because, first of all, y'all know I missed yesterday's. Like, I woke up on Friday, okay? And my vibe was just off, y'all. And y'all know how my vibe be. Y'all know how my vibe be. You know what I'm saying? Um, And for those of you who don't know, my vibe is just really a vibe all the time. You know what I'm saying? Really. Usually you did. Shout out to that. But like for real, on Friday, it was like something going on with me. Like when I woke up, I mean, as soon as I woke up, I just was not feeling the day, y'all. And so I was like, whoa. Cause like, remember I told y'all on Fridays, I'm going to start pushing the day back and I'm going to work out first. Well, I told myself, no, I'm not gonna work out first. Um, like I woke up, I ate, um, and this is, even though my vibe is off, right, I ate. I went ahead and put something on my stomach, right? Um, but like, yeah, I couldn't really, I was off to tell y'all, okay, so like, that's not normal for me. When I'm a workout, that's not normal for me to eat first. I eat after I work out normally. So anyway, in fact, if I'm a workout, I don't even get no food or drink before I work out. I just go get it. So on Friday, I was like, nah, I'm not doing it though. I don't feel like that. I'm not doing it. So as I'm sitting around, I'm not feeling like going live. I'm not feeling like going live. Simple and plain, and I'm not really feeling like talking about Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, overall, I think that's what it was, y'all. I think that's what my mood was. I think I just wasn't really feeling like talking about Diddy. You know what I'm saying? For real. For real, for real, for real, y'all. Yeah, okay. For lots of reasons. Oh my goodness, so many reasons, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. I'm about to break this down for y'all. Um, I said, well, shut. Yeah. At this point, y'all, this Diddy-ish ain't even tea no more. It's piss. I said it's about piss, ain't it? Ain't it? I mean, is that or tequila? It's not tea no more. I don't care what nobody say. It has reached uh, another level. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's called a song. Get on my level. That's not funny. That's not funny. But like, y'all, this Diddy T has reached a new level. Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like, for real. It's crazy. Okay? So shout out to that. Listen, let me tell y'all. Yeah. Um, I I've been having to get ready for this, okay? Like I literally had to like mentally get myself ready for this. You know? Like I told y'all, when I woke up, I just was not feeling the topic, okay? For real. So, child, I said, well, listen, we're going to talk about it when we talk about it, okay? And so, like, now I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? I didn't, hold on. I feel like I done got my itch together. And I'm ready, baby. Mm. Yeah, shout out to that. But I had to, listen, basically, I had to get my pearls together. Yeah. I had to get my pearls together, y'all. I was literally clutching my pearls. With all of this stuff that's been coming out about Diddy, okay? For real. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. Some of y'all been clickbaiting, though. I don't appreciate that. Okay? Yeah. But I never did. So, shut up today. Hold on. Oh, it's so much, y'all. I got the breakdown for the breakdown, though. Like, I really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, like, yeah, I don't mean to flex. Yeah, flex, flex. No, I really don't mean to do that on y'all. Mm. But the real tea is, y'all, um, like I really like sat down and prepared for this show. Lately, I haven't been doing that. I've been freestyling, if you will. Yeah, I sure have, baby. But y'all know, I definitely have. You know, um, a very artistic side. Let me just say that I got an artistic side. You know what I'm saying? And when I feel like it, yeah, I write something up. So it is what it is. And like this right here. Yes, y'all. I said, this right here, I had to get this together. So shout out to that. Uh, and it's a lot going on. And hold on. Hold on. As I'm looking at my notes, I still didn't even get done. For real. And I put together a lot, okay? Y'all said y'all not ready for this break down, okay? Hold on. Let me just say, let me say all that I can say. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Baby, whose song is that? Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Listen, my baby always saying it to me too. Hold on. Anyway, uh, shout out to that. But listen, all that I can say, y'all, is a lot. Okay, yeah, I got a lot to say, but hold on, real quick. Kim Porter. Okay, and what else? LB. Sure. LB, sure. Ooh, listen. Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Want to hear the story? Here you go. Oh, child, listen. Like I said, I had to get my pearls together for this one here, damn it. Okay, I did. Oh. Now, Diddy has been placed on a routine, you know, eye doors, like eye. You know what I'm saying? Watch, y'all. Trigger warning. Okay. And like that, I think that about did it for me. I think that probably what it was. You know what I'm saying? That made me feel like, with this Diddy news, right? This Diddy story. It really did. It was like, oh my God. It got real. You know what I'm saying? I started automatically thinking about Jeffrey Epstein. And like, it just, eek. Okay, we're going to get into that. But listen, I said, oh my God, I don't think I'm ready for this jelly. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, like Beyonce said, but I'm ready now. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm telling y'all, those were my thoughts earlier today, okay? So like, that's why I didn't go live. I said, because this Diddy stuff is really starting to take its toll. It has started to take a little toll on me. I mean, it just is what it is. It started feeling really dark, like I said, and I woke up this morning feeling not like myself, you know? Mm. But like Waka Flocka said, Patron brought me back. You know what I'm saying? Mm. So shout out to that. But a lot has transpired though since I saw y'all. A lot. Okay, since I last saw y'all. I mean a lot. You got the Mary J. Blige tea. You got the Mary J. Blige tea that didn't drop. Um, you got Justin Bieber tea, which I do not believe, okay? Um, shout out to the person that put it out, but like, I don't believe it like that. Um, I kind of believe it's a little clickbaitish, if you will. Listen, y'all know I'm gonna keep it real. Period, period, period. That's what I do. Um, then you got Nike. Nike involved in some type of way. What the heck? Okay, maybe. Okay. Um, I don't know. But that's crazy. You got Nike, got some tea. Okay, it is what it is. You got the Nike tea out. And I mean, it's just the works going on. We about to break this down. Play. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I know, and y'all can tell me what y'all know, okay? Shout out to that. Hi. Shout out to you for jumping in my comments. Good morning. Let me know how you feel about everything going on with Diddy, okay? Because it's a lot. It's a lot. But y'all, yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about everything. Because don't forget, this is my comment section with news and opinion link, okay? Uh, and I'm your girl, Shay Renee. Now, let's talk Diddy's son's been in court for him real quick. Um, I thought it was sad, you know, off the rip, I thought it was sad, but then I thought it was also like, um, it was kind of like, all right, you know, it was strong. Like they showed up strong for their dad, I feel like. Even though it was sad. Child, it is. It was sad. Um, but we're gonna get to the kids in a moment. But we're gonna talk Diddy briefly. Hold on. Okay. Now listen, y'all. Diddy was placed on suicide watch, right? I mean, suicide watch. My bad. Trigger warning, okay? But he was, allegedly. And they said that it's like routine. But to me, that should be expected, okay? For a man like Diddy. What's going on with him? And just a man of his caliber, okay? It is what it is, period. Hey, hello. Um, Good morning. Shout out to everybody for jumping in my comments. I appreciate it. Y'all hit the like button. And don't forget to let me know what y'all think about today's topic, okay? Because this is where news and opinion link. Not just my opinion, y'all opinions too, okay? Now, again, it was expected for Diddy to be placed on a watch, right? Um, to me, it should be standard. But then, too, Diddy looked desperate, y'all. Um, he did. All right. So it was expected. But that news kind of hit hard. You know, like I said, it did. It made me think about the last person and his situation that was allegedly taken up out of here. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, and y'all do know that, like, that's a sad reality, right? You know, like that will be a huge sad reality for us, okay? And I said, dang, at this point, it's kind of hard not to feel sorry for Diddy, y'all. It is. It is. I know that's crazy to say, but I feel like that's a realization for a lot of us fans in hip hop right now. Okay, it is what it is. Some of y'all gotta feel me. Okay, a lot of us are baffled. All right. Ooh, for real. All right, this is crazy because if a lot of these things is true regarding Diddy, um, how could they let this man become who he did in hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. That's crazy. Just like Young Miami said. She said, hey, I was just celebrating him with everybody else, okay? Y'all was celebrating him too. Yeah, R. Kelly too. But no, 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 no. Somebody said R. Kelly too. Shout out to Tommy. Tommy said R. Kelly too. No, 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 Tommy. This is different. This is different. Only because, just like I was telling my show's executive producer, Diddy is on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Than R. Kelly. He on a whole nother level. He like Jay-Z, you know, if you will. They just, they huge, okay? Hip hop let them get big. I mean, bigger than big. But you have the Tupac rumors, he was still celebrated. The Shine stuff, still celebrated. Uh, Even after Jennifer Lopez fled, still celebrated. That's like I said, that stuff in New York, Cassie, the cheesecake, the cheesecake. This man was still celebrated in hip hop for real for a very long time. I mean, we talking like what, up until 2023? That's crazy. Usher, Bieber, all these rumors, y'all. And honestly, y'all, honestly, a lot of us, we don't want to see Diddy get put away in prison. You know, like, the word, you know, like the Jeffrey man. We don't want to see that. That would be insane. Um, Now, if Diddy is guilty, then Ninja, we want to see you get buff like Tukey. Yeah, you know, um, it is what it is. Get buff like Tukey, and live to possibly still get out again one day. I mean, But like getting rid of himself or somebody else getting rid of him, like I can tell you. A lot of us don't want to see it go like that. Okay? It just is what it is. We don't want to see it end that way. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Like that would be even more devastating than everything Diddy has done. Okay? So yeah, y'all just think about that. That's crazy. I mean, the thought is just crazy. Not to mention, let me just say real quick. I was talking to somebody and they was basically saying that like Diddy ain't gonna have no normal federal prison stint anyway. You know what I'm saying? He gonna kind of like, kind of like live like a kingpin. You know, it is what it is. He will really, literally get what he wants. Besides everything but freedom, okay? And I do mean that, for real. So, again, it would be really, really just mind effing, okay? For like something to happen to Diddy in jail, like for real. Like that is crazy. Just the thought is just like crazy. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like I really felt sad, you know what I'm saying, in a sense for him. Um, when they said he was placed on watch, right? The watch. Even though I knew it was coming, and to me that should be standard. But anyway, let's continue. The baby oil stuff. As far as the baby oil goes, I told you how I feel about the baby oil. The baby oil could be really baby oil, or it could really be something else in them bottles as well, right? But another thing I said is, it did we thought, listen, I thought he told y'all that he ain't gonna stop, okay? It is what it is. All right. Yeah. That's what came to my mind, okay? When I thought about the baby oil, okay, for the second time. Now, the first time, let me get my, the first time, the baby oil situation came about, I was thinking, okay, well, that man said Diddy don't know how to put stuff in some rock bottles. So I was like, okay, maybe Diddy know how to put stuff in baby oil bottles too. You know what I'm saying? Just is what it is. Like I definitely thought about that. Um, yeah, but now this second go around, I'm like, child, it be in the music sometimes. But then you got all these other folks getting ready to crash and burn too, allegedly with Diddy. Let them tell it. Um, ugh, 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 Y'all stay up for my next video. Y'all make sure y'all turn on the bell notifications, cause like, yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all what my next video gonna be like closer to the end. But let me see, I'm 23 minutes in and that's good, okay? Cause I'm trying to go about an hour and then I might do another video after this. We gonna see. Um, but I'm going to definitely let y'all know. Okay, so shout out to that. Now listen. Again, now they say a lot of people is getting ready to go down with Diddy, you know, which, you know, that's good if they need to go down. If they guilty or something, you know, that was a crime, then it is what it is. It is what it is, seriously. But a lot of people like myself, you know what I'm saying? We rather focus on the ones who won't be going down, you know? Yeah. That's right. That is where I rather put my focus, right? Yeah. I'd rather put my focus in all the power players that business won't see the light of day. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Um, Cause everybody else is like casualties almost. Like it's just I can't explain it. But like I have my sights on a bigger list, okay, if that makes sense. Because oh, you can believe, you can trust and believe that some people, okay, names that will be brought up in this investigation, names will be off limits, okay, and it will be protected, just like Diddy's once was, y'all, okay. Now listen, speaking of Diddy, uh, hold on, I feel like I just want to bring y'all closer just a little bit. Hold on. Oh, hold on. It was perfect until I did that. Oh God, if you don't stay still for me, this is cramping my style. I do not have time for that. For real, I don't. All just cause I want to move it. Can I not? Like, ugh, y'all don't understand some of the stuff I deal with. It's just the pettiest stuff that annoys me too. So is it gonna stay? Okay, let me see. Yeah, period. Anyway, and so speaking of protection, now word on the curb is, according to Impressive, shout out to Impressive, Diddy allegedly lost his protection, y'all, um, in August of last year. Um, when somebody named Clarence Evans, Avant, it's spelled Avant, died. Clarence was known as the godfather of black music. And he was famous for being like, he was a famous executive. He was also a famous broker. All right, like he would basically like do deals for people. You know, like he will be there when people shake hands and sign contracts. You know, he allegedly would like help people um not get screwed over, okay? In hip hop, a lot of hip hop people. He was allegedly a mentor, okay, to Diddy. Diddy called him a mentor. And when he passed away, he wrote out this long, drawn out post for him, okay? And anyway, the man was well respected. He was well respected, and a lot of people even thought he was even in the brulee, okay? I think that's how it's called. That's what it's called. Uh, Child don't quote me. I mean, it just is what it is. Shall I say? Uh, I'm not a conspiracy theorist or none of that. Like, you won't hear a lot of conspiracy stuff over here, but like, you know, I use my mind though. I'm a forward thinker. I like to believe, but um, again, I think that's what it's called. That's the I believe that's the branch of the Black Illuminati. Okay, a lot of people think he was Illuminati. All right, it is what it is. But anyway, he died. He died last year, and then shortly. I do mean shortly. I mean months after this man died, Cassie filed a lawsuit on Diddy. Um, for real, like making the reportings of like him being Diddy's protection even more like real. Okay. Oh, I mean believable, if you will. It made it more believable for me. It just is what it is. Hold on. And so, like, yes, Clarence was allegedly not only the protection for Diddy, though, he was allegedly the protection for a lot of different people. Jay-Z, too. Um, yeah, Jay-Z, too, y'all. Hold on. And, like, yeah, it just is what it is. He allegedly kept people off they are. It just is what it is. And like I said, allegedly when he passed away, Jay-Z moved on to Michael Rubin. Okay, y'all. So that's why we be seeing him with Michael Rubin. And everybody else too. Uh Drake, Lil Baby, all of that, right? You know? I mean, it just is what it is. Now, come to find out though, Michael Rubin, it's crazy how everybody be thinking that everybody is the GAY word messing with Michael Rubin though. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Which it made me wonder if this other man was GAY. You know, even though he had a wife. That means he's you know what I'm saying? He did have a wife, but still, I just oh my God, I ain't never wanted my stuff to do that. Let me see. I hope y'all still there. Ooh, ooh, get in there. Yeah, shout out to that. I'm back. My shit just fell. Not that I care like that. Not that I care like that, y'all. But I never wanted it to do that. The truth of the matter is my tripod is trash. I mean, it's okay if I got my phone sideways, but I like it long ways now, and it's trash like that. Okay, so yeah, hopefully it won't do that again. But if it do, I'm gonna have to pick it up and get with it again. I mean, it just is what it is. But like, yeah, like I was trying to tell y'all. Word on the curb is Diddy lost his protection, y'all, and allegedly that's the same kind of business that the man Mike Rubin do. Okay, why everybody is calling everybody the GAY word for being around him. Now is Mike Rubin GAY? I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. He looked like he looked like it. Okay, so it is what it is. Um, but he is allegedly like he protects them. All right, imagine that. Allegedly, Michael Rubin is offering Jay-Z and others some type of protection. Okay, y'all, which would make a lot of sense. They word on the curb is Diddy lost his protection, and when he lost it, Cassie filed her lawsuit. Okay, and all of this started happening to him, which is like I said, it's believable. Um, I mean, it is. It is, especially because they were saying that the same protection that Diddy had, Jay Z had. Okay, um, and that would explain why Jay Z and Diddy had a lot of dealings. You know, it just is what it is. Hold on. Yeah, that would explain why they had dealings. They was cool. It was all good. Just about, just a little bit ago. It was all good. So anyway, hold on. I gotta get my stuff together. Yeah, I just gotta get my stuff together, period. But anyway, and now it all fell down. Okay. Yes, like the Kanye West song said. And like it's a lot going on now. All the companies is in shambles. Uh which is crazy. Atlantic heads are dropping. Okay, like flies, y'all. And they done allegedly laid off over 150 people. You even got the CEO of Nike that stepped down. Okay. Uh it's crazy. And I know a lot of people are thinking, oh, this is good, right? They thinking it's all good, right? But no, no, damn it. Because I feel like everybody needs to be held accountable, okay? Period. So, yeah. Um, it is what it is. That's how I feel in this situation, all right? Sue me. I do not care, okay? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Um, It is what it is. Some people gonna be protected, and I ain't feeling that. And it's crazy too, because I used to always have this theory. I used to always say, rich people run the world. I used to always say that, and I knew it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. I knew it to be true, y'all. I knew it wasn't no dang on president or none of the rest of them. Okay, it's the rich people. They run everything. So like, let my audience be informed. All right. Y'all know I'ma lay y'all up here. Period. So like, yeah, moving on. Hold on. Cause I sure don't want my stuff to fall again. But I'm about to put this up. Hold on. Cause it's on my nerves. It's on my nerves. I ain't feeling that. Ooh. Ooh, y'all. That might have put y'all up a little. Okay. Yeah, it is what it is. Y'all could be up in my situation like that. Shout out to that. Now, what was I telling y'all? What was I telling y'all? It's crazy. Yeah, everybody ain't gonna be told on. I don't like that part. And yes, rich people do run the world, okay? Period. They do. It's because, and y'all know how they run it with their money, okay? It is what it is. They run it with their money, they fundraisers, and like Gangsta Boo said, what a dollar said. Okay, yeah, shout out to that. The rich people be having the dollars. Yeah, the whole dollars. So it is what it is. They make stuff happen, capping. All right. That's it. Hold on. No, but for real, that's how rich people are able to run stuff. It is what it is. Like they throw the money at it. You know what I'm saying? The police, all of that. But this is all alleged, and this is all my theory. Okay. Again, you won't get a lot of theories here with Shay Renee. Not conspiracy theories, but like, yeah. If I ain't ever told you nothing else, don't say I ain't told you that, okay? It is what it is. It's not politics, all of it. They ran by the richest people in the world. Well, you look around and you'll find the richest people of the world if you just start looking at them, okay? Um, yeah, and like some of they tea, it won't come out, all right? Because again, I guess these folks have protection, all right? The same kind of protection that Diddy allegedly lost, all right, when a man by the name of Clarence Avant passed away just last year, okay? who was a real strong vessel, okay, in hip hop and hip hop deals, all right? And let me just say this real quick though. What's interesting about Clarence is though, um, his wife. Like Clarence passed away like almost 2 years after his wife. But I think just 20 months, just 20 months after his wife. But his wife was off in their home by an intruder, you know. And I remember that story. I remember that story. Now, I don't remember Clarence passing away. I don't. I don't remember Clarence passing away. I don't remember the announcement of it. But I remember everybody worried about who did what they did to his wife. Okay, I remember that. And it's like, dang, this man was 92 years old, well off, okay? Come on now, it just is what it is. Yeah. I'm sure that's how he rolled. He probably rolled like T.I. them, if it ain't about the money. All right, it just is what it is. Because he was surrounded by millions and millions and billions of dollars. Okay, it just is what it is. He was surrounded by black excellence, y'all. And remind you, they say he was probably a part of the black Illuminati. Okay, so it just is what it is. And you mean to tell me somebody like that? You was able to break in his house and just do that to his wife. Why? Why? Okay. It seemed like a setup. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It seemed like a setup. And then they even found the man too. And the man was somebody who looked like that. Like, I mean, I feel like the man that was staring back at Diddy. I always bring him up, child, because he wasn't going. He wasn't going. He wasn't going. Okay. But like, it's crazy. Kind of seemed like a setup to me. It just is what it is. It seems set up. Almost like Nipsey, you know. Um, wow, right? Like for real, Nipsey stuff. Nipsey stuff. I hope y'all can hear me. I hope my stuff still got sound. I'm not playing. Cause anytime I touch my stuff, it don't give me sound. So anyway, um, listen, y'all. Anyway, um, like Nipsey stuff. Nipsey stuff seemed like a setup to me. You know, it did. Um, it did. It seemed like it didn't seem real. Um, it didn't seem real. It just is what it is, you know. It seemed set up. Okay, it is what it is. And like take out too, you know. Take off stuff seems like a setup to me too. So like that, that's how I feel about this man's wife's, what happened to her, What happened to her just don't seem like, it just don't seem like You know, you give me like it don't. Like stuff be happening to people. It do, for real. Every day. Real life stuff. And then some stuff seem like, nah, somebody sent them to do that. That's what his wife's being taken away, okay? Somebody intruding they space and taking her, you know, that was sad. And I just don't like it seemed like a hit to me. And so like, yeah. And then he passed like not too long after. It's crazy. And they said he passed away at home. He was 92, I believe. I believe he was 92 years old. You know, that's a full-fledged life. But, you know, who knows? And the reason he passed away was not listed, okay? Baby, I mean crazy, okay? Crazy story, okay? I mean, I would just say that's a crazy ending, y'all, to a crazy story, okay? It just is what it is. And then you got Cassie out in New York. Oh, all smiles and giggles. Child, I said, what? Wait. I said, what? What is Cassie doing in New York? Am I missing something? Do Cassie live in New York? I mean, is she there for this case? I mean, what is going on? I had so many questions about Cassie being in New York. It's crazy. Okay. And then, mm, 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 mm. Wait. Let me let that sink in. Cassie was all smiles in New York, okay, with friends and family out having dinner, okay? That was crazy to me. I said, get in there, Cassie, but I had so many questions. I'm like, do Cassie live in New York? Like, what is going on? And I'm willing to bet that woman probably do not live in New York, okay? It's almost like, ha. Um, and now they saying Bieber is allegedly going through it, which I told y'all I do not believe, okay? Um, that was reported by a YouTuber, okay, y'all, and I do not believe that Justin Bieber is going through it, but allegedly, according to this YouTuber, Justin Bieber is allegedly going through it, y'all, and taking the Diddy news hard. And I will say this, that could be true, but like without no proof, like I'm not really believing what this YouTuber says, you know, it just is what it is. I'm not, okay? Cause like a lot of y'all, let's talk about it. I said I'm gonna talk about it today on my channel. A lot of these YouTubers, baby, they be clickbaiting with no real tea. You know, I mean, just is what it is. And hold on, when I say a lot of these YouTubers, I'm talking about some of these bigger ones, okay? Mm-hmm. Some of these bigger ones, some of these more successful ones, all right? Yeah, they just be click baiting. You know what I'm saying? Child just throwing the bait out there. Click, click, click. Child's a mess. You know what I'm saying? It's a mess. Okay. And it's hard to watch. Yeah, shout out to that. I mean, for somebody who is like, yeah, like, no, like, I put a lot of thought and time and effort into my content. So like, yeah, okay. Just is what it is. Shout out to that. I don't play. I don't play. I don't play, you know. So like, yeah. It just is what it is. It's an observation. I'm not hating on nobody. And then Mary J. Blige. Oh my God. Shout out to Mims, okay? Um, Mims, the YouTuber, ended up, listen, don't come over here with that. Mims, the YouTuber, ended up saying Mary J. Blige might have a tape, okay? Might be on a tape, all right, with a victim. And I said, ooh, ah, eh. But I wasn't surprised. I was not surprised. Um, First of all, I have always thought that Mary J. Blige and Diddy had a thing, okay? It just is what it is. Like, I thought they just gave me that vibe, right? Yeah, it is what it is. I just got that vibe from Mary and Diddy. And so, like, when they started this brother-sister talk later on in life, like, I wasn't feeling it, okay? I just wasn't feeling it because I didn't believe it, all right? It is what it is. And then I saw an interview a while back, okay, about Mary J. Blige. And it was a man saying that, like, he messed with her. And I believe he was supposed to be underage or something like that. I just don't remember who the person was. I don't remember. But I do think he was saying that he was around Diddy, too. So it's crazy. I tell you, baby, when you're here, you there, you everywhere to get the tea like I am, sometimes it just, you don't remember everything, right? Because I just got so much stuck in my brain. It's crazy. But I definitely saw a video before of like this young man who was saying like, he wasn't young no more though. He was a full grown man. But he was explaining how, you know, back in the day, he had a chance with Mary J. Blige, and like basically he was. He was talking like he was young, and Mary kind of used him as a boy toy. You know, it just is what it is. She gave him a little shot and, you know, moved on. But I think he was saying like he was young. You know, he was really young. I think he was, I don't know. I don't know. Might have been underage, okay? I think him and the host, you know, started breaking down his age and stuff like that. And they was like, dang, he was, you know, he was a little young or whatnot, whatnot. But, yeah, I do believe it happens, though. I do. Um, that's crazy. Now, after everything that came out about Diddy, I mean, I bet you Diddy probably just be having people just doing stuff. You know, it just is what it is. Be doing stuff. Okay. So anyway, and then after that, okay, I'm still going. Okay, that's why I said like this ain't tea no more. You know, this ain't tea no more. It's piss. It's piss. It's something stronger. Okay, because like remind you, Diddy. Shoot, we didn't have no clue Diddy was this close to R. Kelly. Yeah, we had no clue. This man is like so much like R. Kelly, but almost worse in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because like I was telling somebody earlier, like Diddy got way bigger than R. Kelly. He does way more than R. Kelly. Like he be everywhere. He here, he there. He got like your girl Shay Renee. You know what I'm saying? He here, he there, he everywhere. And it's crazy. It's crazy. That like we had no clue. the type of mess he was into, okay? But oh, there was signs though. All right. The signs was there, y'all. We just wasn't paying attention like that. And then, like we didn't really know what to do with them. Like for instance, when I say the signs was there, I started thinking about how, like, to me, Diddy has for quite some time now too. He always like used younger people to throw parties. Like that has always been his thing. Before he was had Young Miami doing it, it was his kids. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember when Diddy's son Justin was really, really popular? And like he would like throw parties. You know what I'm saying? This is like around the Lori Harvey days. When they think Justin dated her and they think Diddy dated her around that time, it's like Diddy would like use the youth to bring in the youth, you know? And then he started doing it with Carisha. I peeped that. It is what it is. I peeped that. And that's why I started wondering if Carisha was down. You know what I'm saying? A little bit with Diddy's program. It just is what it is. Like as soon as Cassie T hit the net, I said, oh my God, that's probably what's going on with Carisha. You know what I'm saying? I just said that. Like, I just thought that. Because, like, it just started making so much sense. How Diddy was so quick to tell her, like, we not really, this ain't really that. You know, the whole partying all the time, the shot o'clock, the rubbing shoulders, with all the influencers, and Carisha just started being different, and she started partying a lot. And even though it fitted her city girl brand, I peeped the play. Period. Okay, some stuff you ain't gonna be able to get past Shay Renee. It just is what it is. So like I peeped the entire play. All right. Period. Diddy wasn't fooling nobody. You know what I'm saying? He was using that girl. And like that's why I never like at first I remember it like it was yesterday. And then let me just say this real quick. Hold on. I remember like it was yesterday. Quality Control had some type of party. P. I want to say it was P. P. Thomas. I think that was his last name. I think Pierre from Quality Control. I think he had a birthday party, and Young Miami and Diddy took a picture together. The picture was live. The picture went viral. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, oh my God!" All the itty bitty bops was happy for Diddy and Carisha. I too like that picture. I like that picture a lot. Cause Young Miami looked good up there with Diddy. I mean, it just is what it is. She did. But my happiness for her was really, 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 and I do mean really, really, really extremely short-lived because I started questioning Diddy's motives. It just is what it is. Like I started like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? I was listening, I was paying attention, and like Diddy just like, nah. I immediately knew that it wasn't gonna be ish, you know what I'm saying? And he was like talking like it wasn't. I didn't like the way he was playing her, like, girl, please, we ain't in our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like he let that be known off the rip. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. So I started wondering. You know what I'm saying? It started being like real business like to me. Uh it started being like real transactional. Um, for real. I started looking at it like, dang, it's all to me it kind of looked like P. It didn't look like P hooked them up. You know what I'm saying? You know how you can be amongst friends and you meet somebody and then they be like, yeah. I put them together. You know what I'm saying? Or I introduced them. It wasn't like that. To me, it was more like, I was like, she was sold to Diddy. That's what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like. Mm, to this very day, you know, that's what it looked like. It did. Um, and while I'm on this topic, let me just go ahead and say, P, ever since that day, you ain't really looked like ish to me, okay? Either. That really, it just, I don't know. It's just something about it, okay? Not to mention, that ish happened and P got the heck out of Dodge. Like, we haven't saw him since. You know what I'm saying? Like, where he been? Where he at? It looks so crazy to me. It did. It looked like a business deal. It is what it is. Because y'all know quality control ended up selling. I want to say like either right after that or that was before that. But I want to say right after that. I don't think that was before that. But even if it was almost like, okay, shoot, your group is for sale. You know what I'm saying? Your group is for sale. City Girls is about to go kapooey. You know what I'm saying? Go off with him. You know, it is what it is. Go off with him. I didn't put you in another situation. We already know JT going solo. JT gonna do her thing. She the strongest rapper out of the group. So you go ahead and go with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it gave. And like, yeah, Diddy gave, he was using her, okay? Just like he has always used others, seemingly, all right? To bring in a younger crowd. It just is what it is. Like, it's crazy. It's just, ugh. You know? And like, and then I take it a step further. He be wanting them to bring in men, it seemed like. I mean, women too, but it be seeming like men. And then let me tell y'all this too. We ain't seen Diddy and P in the same room together since. You know, that's why it looks so weird, you know? But again, Hollywood is weird, okay? It is. It's a very weird place, y'all. So, mm, shout out to everybody who wants to be involved. You know, y'all just make sure y'all take care of yourselves. And I mean, golly, it's looking like people be needing protection. So that's crazy, you know? And at first, I never really heard of that. I never really thought of that. But it kinda makes sense, okay? It just is what it is. And like, I'm gonna talk about that a little more, all right, on my next video. Let me see. Yeah. In my next video, we're gonna talk about the industry, you know, and it's needed protection, okay? It just is what it is, allegedly, which I do believe. I do believe, and it does make a lot of sense. It's starting to make a lot of sense here anyway, okay? So shout out to that. Now, um, Kim. Let's talk Kim Porter, okay, for a second. Let's talk Kim Porter briefly. Wait, before I talk Kim Porter, let's talk Al B. Sure. How about that? Al B. Sure, y'all. Let's talking. And I'm happy for Al B. Sure, because he been talking. And listen, I get the flack he get. Abby Shore get flack because a lot of people think that Abby Shore is, he was a deadbeat to his son, you know. Um, and I get that. I get that. But outside of that, um, I just want to say, thinking about Albie Shore, okay, since all of this has happened, I started thinking about Albie Shore and a whole lot of others, right, that has crossed Diddy's path. And it made me want to give Young Miami some grace, y'all, all right? Yeah, shout out to that. I want to give her some grace, and here's why. Um, you got a lot of people, a lot of men, grown men, who were afraid of Diddy, who who is afraid of Diddy, you know? So, once I thought about that, I was like, okay, I wanted to give Young Miami some grace for not speaking out, not talking, or none of that, all right? Remind you, we did not know for sure. We kind of, we had a good idea, but we didn't know for sure. We knew that Diddy was being investigated. We didn't know under what circumstance, right? Duh, because that's not how the feds move. But like, Diddy was under a federal indictment. You know what I'm saying? I mean, under a federal investigation. So, I feel like that probably had something to do with why Carisha wasn't talking either. You know? It just is what it is. And for those two reasons, I decided to give her a little bit more grace than what she gets and what she receives, okay, from people, all right, bloggers, all the media folks, and everybody in between. It just is what it is. But yeah, I want to speak on that because, Abby Shore is being so vocal right now. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, Bernard. Um, Yeah, Albie Shore has a lot. He has a lot to say now. Okay, which is very telling. Um, it's very telling because I also believe that Albie Shore was afraid. Okay, to talk up until Diddy went to jail. I mean, he been talking, but he be talking subliminally. You know, um, he really, 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 really just seemed like he's not afraid anymore. He seemed afraid, all right, really afraid, which, I mean, dang, shouldn't he be? I mean, Abby Shore was in a COMA, a coma recently. And I think somebody tried to take him out, okay, almost like Jamie Foxx. So it is what it is. Abby Shore has, like, good reason to be afraid. Um, Now, let's get to Kim Porter, though. Kim Porter's diary allegedly being leaked and turned into a book. Now, that is crazy, okay? Um, that's crazy. I don't know how I feel about that. Y'all jump in my comments and let me know how y'all feel about it. I think that, because, they're saying that Kim's book is on Amazon. And I'm like, what? How's it on Amazon? It's for sale on Amazon? Or is it leaked on Amazon? Like, I didn't get, yeah, it's not clear. I don't really know what's going on with that, because last I heard, people felt like Kim was writing a book and then she got taken out for it. You know, that's what a lot of people believe. A lot of people believe that Diddy allegedly harmed his kid's mother, okay? Because she was allegedly writing a book about her life, and some of it detailed his too. Um, Being that they, you know, lives intertwined or whatnot. And so like now allegedly something is out there, okay? And they are saying that she wrote something about Diddy having threesomes with men and women. And I don't know. It's just it's crazy. It's like nobody is really saying if Diddy is doing things with other men though. It's like it, not that that's important, but like man, after all these years, you in your 50s, this has been a rumor for a long time. Like, just dead that, you know? Are you into me and are you not? Because again, we all know his mentor, Clive, okay, is bi. Um, so I don't know. But like it seems like nobody can clearly say if Diddy is having relations with other men. Nobody is clear cut about that. Um, Nobody. Even the man that came out and said that he, you know, did S work for Diddy and with Cassie, he never said Diddy did anything to him. He made it seem like Diddy liked to watch him with Cassie. Um, which yeah, it's crazy. But she also allegedly, you know, text that he got me, and then she called 911 the day that she passed away, allegedly. This is what they saying. And I said, wow, now that's a lot, okay? Um, Listen, it's a lot. The S word, the D word rhymes with rugs, and the M word, you know, when people be getting taken up out of here. Like, it's a lot with Diddy. And it's crazy because he told us he was a bad boy. Child, and we didn't believe it. You know, like, I didn't believe it. Um, Hell, I didn't believe he slapped Drake until up and recently. Just recently. He made a video. He made a video and Diddy was acting more gangster than I ever seen him act ever. So you talking about somebody who really, really, really had I'm not gonna say a hidden persona, but like, man, you know, hats off, because he know how to cut stuff on and cut it off, you know? Um, yeah, like I used to tell people, see, one thing about me, um, I feel like ghetto is a thing that you should be able to cut on and off. Yeah, shout out to that. Yeah, like water, you know? You understand? For real. Like, you gotta know when to turn it on and when to turn it off and how much to use and when to not use it at all. You know, it is what it is. And I feel like Diddy had that down pack. Period. It just is what it is. He had uh gangster side. Okay? It just is what it is. He had a gangster side, allegedly. And you know, a hell of a charismatic, okay, business man edge to him as well. You know, it just is what it is. You know what? If I had to describe it and just put it like in the finest, shortest way. He was well-rounded. It just is what it is. That man was very well-rounded. Uh, and I see that now. Like, he can get in a room and coexist, with whoever. Whether they got on um, Cuban links, or suits. It is what it is. Like, yeah, that man was diverse, okay? It is what it is. Very diverse. So shout out to him and shout out to that, okay? Um, I feel like Diddy is on a heck of an investigation, and it's crazy too, right? Because on one hand, he make the investigation so easy because he just be recording stuff. So he got all this evidence. Yeah, okay. So you just gave him all this evidence, okay? Um, Listen, it just don't make a lot of sense. It don't. Like a lot of people say, criminals, they just aren't that smart. They be thinking that they are though. They do. They be thinking that they smart. Well, you probably don't be taking uh you probably don't be getting a drip of IV, every other day. Like Diddy. And the people that hang out and party with him allegedly was. But Diddy just seemed like he got himself in something that was just incredibly stupid. One, it also seemed like he didn't want to grow up. Two, he definitely seems addicted, okay, to a lifestyle. Yeah, not just because at this point, Diddy is not just addicted to drugs, and how they make him feel. Oh no, it's beyond that. It's beyond that. He wants to do the he wants to do the substances, right? He likes the way they make him feel. But when he's on the substances, it's something that he enjoys doing when he's on it. So it's just like to me, just a stupid, crazy cycle, okay? That this man then allowed himself to get in and come to find out he's an addict. That's crazy. He's an addict. He's highly addicted to substances, and then seemingly the S word. The S word. Adult relations. He seems to be addicted. And it's like, just like Lil' Kim said, money, power, respect. What you need in life. Money, power, respect. Okay? Diddy had a little bit too much of it. It just is what it is. He had too much of it. He got bored. Okay? Somewhere in life, the man got bored. Yeah, a shout out to that. And he quit being about life. It's like, and this is crazy too, because like, this is really crazy, y'all. And this got to show that you never really know what's going on behind closed doors, man. It's almost like this man goes out and about, does his business, and then can't wait to get back home to play. Play. Play this little game he play. Yeah. or whatever that is. Like whatever that is he like to indulge in. Which, it kind of sound a little cliche because that's what a lot of addicts do though. It just is what it is. Most addicts, um, you can really find them at home. You know what I'm saying? Cut out from the world, doing what they do. So like it's crazy. But I think about R. Kelly too, cause R. Kelly seemed to be addicted too, and he was cut off from the world too. Um, but I say Diddy is a little worse than R. Kelly because R. Kelly was at home doing his addiction, kind of chilling. Um, I mean, I don't know. Was he still recruiting people? That's probably his problem. Maybe R. Kelly was still recruiting people. It just is what it is. But Diddy, on the other hand, he was more dangerous than R. Kelly to me because he just, like he told us, I don't think he was gonna stop. You know, like I think he was gonna still use Carisha, um, sadly for different stuff. And let me just say this, y'all. I just recently saw that Moneybag Yo girlfriend, Ari, has something going on with Revolt. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. He better watch her. Okay? Moneybag definitely better watch her. Cause like, yeah, it just is what it is. Because that okay. That's what I was thinking, period. When I seen her around Carisha, it is what it is. Cause let me tell you something. I don't care what nobody say. Carisha was in recruitment mode for that man, okay? And can't nobody tell me nothing different. Now, yes, that's alleged because I don't know that, so it'll be a fact. But that's what I think, okay? Um, and that's definitely how it came off, And when I think about it, maybe that was Diddy thing. Maybe that was Diddy thing too. See, I think Diddy got caught up in a lot of stupid stuff, if that makes sense. Like a whole lot of stupid stuff. Just stupid stuff. I mean, it's for real. Like, let me give y'all an example. I honestly think in my hearts of our hearts that Diddy probably, like, if let's say somebody from a high position, like let's say the mayor of New York or the mayor of Florida wanted, let's say the mayor like was an addict, you know, I feel like Diddy possibly would have wanted to like hook him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know where you can get that. Call such and such. Or if you don't feel comfortable calling such and such, then you can just come get it from me. Like I feel like he wanted to be in the mix of stupid stuff that he shouldn't even wanted to be in the mix of, if that makes sense to me. It's almost like he wanted to be the man, okay? For real. It's almost like to me he wanted to be the man um that can connect the streets, or AKA industry people with politics, and just blue collar type people. The judges, the police, um, you know, just people that's not in entertainment, but might have a little bit of power or money too, or even investors, all types of people. Like even maybe pro uh like football team owners and stuff like that. Like let's say Mark Cuban wanted to mess with Ari. Just if I just want to have a date. You know what I'm saying? If you can just put me on one date. Like Diddy seemed like the type of person who would try to make that happen for Mark. If if Mark is a really good friend of his, you know what I'm saying, or a really good business acquaintance, if that makes sense. Like yeah, um, and then I'll take it a step further too, though, while I'm thinking about it too. Um, but yeah, I definitely think Diddy was like the type of person that could link that together, if that makes sense. Um, hmm I do. Um, I do. I also think Diddy probably had enough pull that like he can get somebody to sleep with somebody. You know, just based off of I need this favor. You know what I'm saying? I need this one little favor. Because let me tell y'all this. Y'all know how earlier during this video I told y'all that Diddy allegedly lost his protection, right? When his mentor and this man that, was like somebody that protected him, okay, in the industry, passed away. I think Diddy also did that too. I think behind the scenes, a lot of people don't know that Diddy possibly was protecting people too. Yeah, shout out to that. Hey, Darlene. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, shout out to you for jumping in my comments. Yes, I'm up, okay? I'm up. I had to get this DDT out, okay? This is what it is. It's Diddy piss. Because it's way stronger than T now. Yes, I had to get it out and off my chest, okay? Um, but yes, y'all. I think Diddy worked as a protector to a lot of people too. I do. Cause now it's starting to make sense too why he would want younger people around him too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it just wasn't all for the S word, you know? Um, yeah, I do. I do. Um, I really, really do. But I don't want to talk too much about that because I got another video coming up. And I think we're going to get into that more on my next video. But like, yes, y'all. Overall, it's a lot going on with Diddy. But I do think, in my heart of our hearts, I feel like he be, um, like trying to connect people, you know? And I think he probably did a lot of stupid stuff, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. A lot of stupid stuff, along the way. It just is what it is. And honestly, I think in my heart of my hearts, it's because he was under the influence. It just is what it is. I think he started to let his addictions run him. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah, baby, they started running him. Yeah, like a pair of good sneakers, good tennis shoes, some good ones. Like some good old pair of Aces or Hirachis or something. Hey, yeah. Uh, I mean, they started running his butt, and ultimately ran him to the ground. You know, it just is what it is, and like. sad thing is, though, the sad thing is, I know that's right, Darlene. Shout out to you and shout out to that superstar. Um, the sad thing is, it really cost them a lot. You know, it really cost them a lot. And it's crazy, too, because, again, you know, as a real hip-hop fan, it's hard not to feel something, you know, something. It's crazy. But like I said, a lot of us, we just don't want to see him lose his life. You know, it is what it is. Everything else, we can kind of accept what comes with it because the truth of the matter is Diddy did this to himself. You know, it is what it is. Like, yo, he has some help. You know, and I told y'all, I'm very annoyed. I am. I'm annoyed that some people's identities will be covered up. Um, for real, for real. Some people names will never come out in none of this. And that's unfortunate. But other than that, you know, it is what it is. Now I do know a lot of people is like, what is he guilty of? What is he guilty of? And I'm still the trafficking thing, that's very like that's interesting to me. It is what it is. Like that's interesting to me. Um, seriously. I know Boosie was saying something about, you know, men flying women out all the time and blah 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 blah. And I do you know, I understand that. So it's like, yeah, it gets to be a bit blurry. Like the lines are so blurry. Like I really need somebody who know what they talking about to break that trafficking thing down for me. But again though, in my hearts of our hearts, Diddy just really got sloppy with the pot. You know, it is what it is. You know, yeah. Darlene said Diddy is done. Um, he did. He did. He got really, really sloppy with his pot. Cause I was like, Diddy being found with guns that don't even have serial numbers. What the hell is he thinking? You know, it's crazy. And then all the recordings. You know, the recordings to me was because he was trying. It's crazy. I feel like he was trying to I think he was trying to blackmail people. Guilty for many lives he's taken and more. Yeah. You know, if any of that is true, if any of that is true, he'll have his day. You know, he sure will. He will have his day. Um, and like, we don't want to see him getting taken out. You know, just because these people don't want to have they day. You know, it is what it is. Like, don't. And you too. You know what I'm saying? Diddy too. Diddy, you still got kids who need you. For some of them, you're their only parent. Don't be a coward. You know, don't cowardly uh you know, get up and get yourself up out of here. Seriously, don't do that. But at the same time, like it's so like, you know, it's scary. You know, it's a real scary realization that like somebody might want to get rid of Diddy. You know, because shoot, they can take all the tapes, evidence they want from him. You know, the man still got, you know, he is a receipt, you know, himself. He's a a living, walking, live receipt, you know. And these people might really want to get rid of him, and that's sad. You know, that's sad. Shoot, might even be the reason why he even in jail. Uh, I mean, and that makes it sad too. It is what it is. That makes it sad too, y'all. It does. Um, it does. Because when you think about it, if you was cool with everything, you know, up until the point I did such and such. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I say, like, it's a nasty trap, you know, that the industry has its audience in. Really, really. Because listen, we don't ask to be involved in all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I'll take it a step further. When we be jamming to such and such music, we don't know that such and such might have had to do something strange for this video, for this song, for this debut. You know, like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And like us as our audience, we didn't ask for that, man. We didn't. We done. Like, it's a lot, okay? It's a lot, for real. And it's like now we done grown to like Diddy. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Um, like, we don't want to see him go, you know, like that. Behind y'all BS. His BS too. But y'all BS. You know, it just is what it is. Sure. Because them folks will get rid of Diddy in a New York second. Okay? To hide whatever it is they want to hide. Mind you, it's probably most of the stuff that he got going. That's it. You know, orgies into sex, with people that people don't know you have an ex with, whether it's a boy, whether it's a black boy, whether it's a woman that ain't your woman, you know, a black woman, you know. Again, y'all, in my hearts of our hearts, I think Diddy foolishly, okay, because again, you just, you're bored, okay. It is what it is. I don't know how else to put it. That somebody from Diddy's caliber and as busy as he should be could have time to like be playing hookup. Because I don't care what nobody say. If you ask me, he probably do be putting like senators, I'm just gonna say Senator Johnson, you know what I'm saying, on a date with Mary J. Blige. You know, like, he seems like he was into that type of stuff, you know, and just like doing stupid stuff with his time. And it's like crazy, man. We didn't ask for all of this. It is what it is. But like, no. When I heard he was on, you know, the watch, when they say every dog has his day, Diddy is barking. Mm, mm, mm. Well, he shouldn't be the only one. I know that. He should not be the only one. And like, damn fool he was. And that's how I know Diddy was in La La Land. Yeah, you say, well, I said La La Land. Child, he was somewhere in the pink smoke. Yeah. Somewhere poofing up the pink powder. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Lord, shout out to that. For real. For real, darling. Like, it's a mess. Um, his head was somewhere in the pink cloud. Cause like he should have been gone. Okay? Um, for real. And it's just like, you can tell, you know, he used to having the money, power, and respect that you need in life. You know, it just is what it is. But like, his power, his respect. Well, not his respect, his power. But people be scared of Diddy. That's what I didn't know like that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. People were scared of Diddy. Okay? It just is what it is. Afraid. And that's why I said, let me go ahead and give Carisha some grace because you got grown men that was scared of Diddy. And then the kids. Let me talk about the kids with y'all real quick before I get. Everybody keeps talking about the kids. They like, listen, that's their only living parent. Like, they, what do you? And I'm like, I get it. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I do. I get it. Diddy probably told them kids. He probably told them kids just straight up, I ain't did nothing to y'all mama. Period. They lying. You know? And I'm like, the kids is in a messed up position, though, y'all. Because, let me tell y'all why. Ultimately, y'all, in my hearts of our hearts, I feel like the kids don't want to be broke. Yeah. Uh-huh. Shout out to that. Like, I'm not mad at them. Okay? It just is what it is. In my hearts of our hearts, I feel like the children don't want to be broke. Okay? So I feel like even if news was to come out that Diddy had something to do with their mother's, what happened to their mother, you got some of them kids that still gonna deal with Diddy, okay? Period. Because they don't want to be broke, okay? Them kids, to me, they not trying to lose access to not only to their father, but to their father's lifestyle, you know, because it's all they know. It just is what it is. That is literally all they know. I mean, you can tell how they was looking in court. Like, hell, we still calling them kids. Remind you, shoot, half of them is grown. Like, 3 of them is adults. One daughter is 18. The twins, they coming around the mountain too. And like, I can guarantee y'all that I really don't care what evidence come out. Sadly, or whatever, you know, because this is depending on who you ask. Them kids, all of them kids ain't cutting Diddy off, okay? They not. All right. Maybe Kim Porter's kids, okay? But some of them, that is sad. That's very sad. That's beyond sad. But some of them ain't cutting their daddy off. You know, and that is a reality for your eye. Okay? Yeah, because a lot of people, you know, I just keep seeing these comments, you know, about the kids still supporting their daddy or whatnot, baby. Some of them kids gonna support their daddy until he gone. Okay? Yeah. So that is what that is, all right? I just had to tell y'all that because I felt like y'all needed to know, all right? But anyway, after that, I'm gonna go ahead and move home. I had so much fun with y'all. I hate leaving y'all, especially because y'all live and y'all in the building. Y'all here with me. But if y'all rocking with me, come right back, though. I'm gonna go take a restroom break, and I'll be right back. I'm going to put a period on this video. Y'all don't go nowhere real quick because I'm finna tell y'all what the next one gonna be about. But yeah, this video was really, really good. I did my best to break down what's going on with Diddy right now. You know, I did my best to talk about how a lot of us hip-hop fans is feeling right now. You know, we really don't know how to feel. We don't. We really, really don't. All a lot of us know is we on the side of what's right. You know what I'm saying? We be on the side of what's right. And sometimes when you dealing with certain people, you don't always know what's right. Because the system, the news, all of it, it can be so manipulating at times, okay? It just is what it is. It can. So then you got to decipher for yourself. You got to feel what you want to feel. You know what I'm saying? You can't be easily manipulated, you know, by the news. Because remind you, these same people, I appreciate that, Bernard. Bernard said he went ahead and subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. But again, these same people that's reporting on Diddy, and I mean dragging him to hell and back. Yes, replay gang. I know that's right. Are the same people, y'all, who knew what he was doing. Okay, so remind you, you have some people who got upset with Diddy, okay? Because he messed up their bag, seemingly, the liquor people, okay? And so now it's like they gunning for him, you know, and they dropping all his dirty laundry amongst the streets, you know? It is what it is. But those are the same people that it was just all good with a year ago. They didn't care. They didn't care, they didn't care, they didn't care. As long as the bag kept coming in, they was cool with it. So it's almost like when you see somebody running for president and now people got all this bad stuff to say about them. That's why I said you have to decipher what is going on yourself, okay? Do I think Diddy lived a life that involved crime? Yes, I do, okay? Do I think it's starting to bite him in his eyes now? Yes, I do. But do I think that it's being orchestrated? Absolutely. All right. And that is my only issue, okay? I feel like it's being orchestrated by people who knew, okay, and didn't give a damn. So anyway, the scandal. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the bottom line is. Hollywood is full of scandal, okay? And child, they crooked. They crooked, they crooked, they crooked. Even the people that's telling you the business, all right? Some of the people that's telling you the business was in the same rooms with Diddy, all right? So it's crazy, all right? It's crazy. It's mind-blowing. But yes, I will see you guys on my next video, Hoop Stars. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all come back. Because we're going to be talking about Chris Brown, okay? In my next video. Yes, I'm coming back in about 5 to 10 minutes. I will see y'all right back, okay? We're going to talk about Chris Brown and how, yeah, seemingly, just like the psychic said, Chris and Jay-Z was next. So anyway, yeah, I'll see y'all in 10 minutes. Y'all make sure y'all come back. Bye.